Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, it's your illiterate professor once again on your way. I always have issue with school, and right now I still have issue with school. Man, last time I went to Legon campus, in any each hall, I saw more than 200 students packed just like that. And I was like, what? Are we really making use of ourselves? Are we really doing that? I don't know because I did not go to the school, but I can speak this English you are hearing from me. I just think English is a language, so I speak it. But many of you are going to school just to learn English, just to learn how to read and write. That's nonsense. If that is your purpose to know how to read and write, when you go to school till GSS and SS and you know how to read and write, forget it. Stop the school and chase your dream. Do you understand? Because I don't understand why we have 7 billion plus people on this planet and everybody thumbprint is different. Maybe you don't understand what I mean. The people who are dead years back ago are more than 7 billion. In this counting 2000 years that we are in now, people that are dead is more than 7 billion. And none of us have this thumbprint the same. Do you understand what I mean? Which means before you come, God gave you something special, different from what every and each other person have. That's why I don't understand why you pack 200 students in a classroom and you are teaching them the same thing. You are teaching all the 200 people the same thing. But all of them have a different thumbprint, which means they have a different calling for coming into this world, which means they have a different purpose of coming into this world, which means they have a different gift before they come here. But you pack 200 of different gifts in a one room and you are teaching them only one thing. How shouldn't I have issue with school? Tell me if this is making sense to you. All right, everybody on this planet now, I don't think they have 200 years. No, I don't know anyone like that. I've been on the internet searching for old people, all those kind of shit, and I never see anybody currently in 200 years. So when I'm telling you 2000 years ago, let's take it 200, 200. Okay, 200 plus 200 is 400, meaning 2 billion, more than 14 billion people in 200 years have died. Do you understand what I'm saying? Which means more than billions of people has passed away when nobody is currently 200 years. But we are in the year 2022, and no one has 200 years. So when you start calculating from that 2000 years coming now, people who are dead is more than 10 or 20 billion people dead. But none of us have the same thumbprint. Everybody has a different thumbprint. Everybody has a different talent. Everybody has a different idea. Everybody has a different gift when they are coming onto this land. So how do you pack 200 people in a classroom and you are teaching them one thing? It's fuck to me. To be honest to you, it doesn't make sense to me. When I tell all of these students to stop school and chase their dream, they say, man, what is this guy talking about? Well, let me explain what I'm talking about to you. The most famous person on this planet now is a school dropout. Okay? Everybody is rich, but the most famous person on this planet now is a school dropout. Who is that? Bill Gates. All students are dying today to use an iPhone. Every student now wants to use an iPhone. But the owner of iPhone is a school dropout. So when I tell you to stop school and chase your dream, I'm serious about that. When he did not stop going to school and chase his dream, you wouldn't be dying today in school to use an iPhone. Do you understand? The guy stopped school and chased his dream, and the whole world now is the most famous person. Because I don't know the country we don't have iPhone in there. Botswana, Togo, they have iPhone everywhere. Those are the countries we don't normally hear about. When you are in Ghana, Togo is a neighboring country. That's why we know them. I'm telling you. But other places, people don't know Togo. They don't even know it exists. They don't even know it's a country. When did you, Ghanaian, think about Botswana before? No. When did you, Ghanaian, think about Malawi before? No. We don't do that because we don't even recognize them. But every part of these countries have iPhone there. The school dropout guys production. So what are you doing in school? If you are dying to have the production of a school dropout, you pay so much money than any other product in the market. You are still planning. Once you have one iPhone now, you are still planning to get the new version next year coming. And the owner of it is a school dropout. So what the fuck are you doing in school? 200 people learning one subject. The lecturer come in and say, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, all my students. Man, that is nonsense. Give him one student to teach. Only one. Give him only one student to teach. Because that one student have something different that he may need ideas for. But when 200 people of you all are sitting together, how many questions are you going to ask before that class teacher leaves? It's nonsense. School is not good for Africa. We need people that can invent things. Because this planet called Africa, they have been taking gold inside this soil. Ghana, I stay in Ghana and I'm a Ghanaian. So they have been taking gold out of this well over 120 years ago, and there is still gold in the land. There are still gold companies, not one, not two, not three, different gold companies. People dig under their building and they found gold. So there are so many places in Ghana. When you get there, people are living on holes because they dig under to go and find gold down there, down their house. And we don't even have a gold production shop. We don't have any place to melt your gold publicly to renovate the gold or do something. And you are there still learning the slave master's book. Which African, which Ghanaian, which African has wrote a book that is very popular that we all have to be learning in each university you attend in the world? No, we don't have that. We don't. Do you understand what I'm telling you? This is fucking crazy. This is crazy. That's why if your illiterate professor come on the show, you have to pay some attention because we are fucking missing. Last time a professor who is a lawyer for that matter asked me how did they how did I think about the e-levy coming on the street? And I was waiting for him to ask me the question direct so that I will insult him. Because you can't close the toll booth and tell a Kayayo to go and pay for toll. Why is the Kayayo did not have a car? If you have a car, you pay your car duties. If you have a car, you have a responsibility to keep your papers working. You have the responsibility to change your oils and all of that. You have a responsibility to pay toll when you are using the road. What does the Kayaye has to do with that? He used phone because he's back far away from Tamale and he need to be calling his families to let them know that she is okay or he is okay. So it's not a crime for a Kaya to use a phone. Do you understand what I mean? But if you are telling me now that the person who cannot even afford a bicycle in Accra shouldn't use a phone because you are now coming to take tolls on phone. Man, you are sick. Your head is paining you. You are fucked up in the head. You are crazy. You are mad. You are insane. In fact, you are an idiot. Do you understand what I mean? Because I never see any country, the whole this worldwide, even Ukraine now that is fighting now, will never take a toll on a person using phone. So when you are telling me you are bringing an e-levy because you have blocked or stopped taking tolls on the road, you better tell me you are taking tolls on the phones we are using now, not cars again. Then I will understand you. That's how I can understand you. But when you are telling me because people don't pay toll, so you want to bring it as an e-levy, you are sick. Because if I use car and I from Accra I want to go to Tema, so far as I use the motorway, no matter what happens, you will pay toll. Even in other countries, unless you are moving from some region to another region, that's where they pay to. We live in Accra here, the same terrain. We pay through toll everywhere we go in Accra. Accra to Kaswa, you pay toll, but it's close to Accra. Accra to Dodowa, while you are not even out of Accra, you still pay toll. Accra to Tema, the same greater Accra region, you pay toll. But you people fail to tell us the truth that the motorway is killing people and you people cannot repair it, so you can't be taking tolls again. That's what you should be telling us. That is what I need to hear from you. That the motorway is fucking, is damaged, is killing people, is now a trap. So you cannot be taking money on a trap. So please, I want to close the motorway toll booth. That's what you should tell us. Okay? Because you use the V8 and still you are not comfortable on the motorway. What about we that use the Kia Picanto? What about we that use the Daewoo Matis? What about you that use the Suzuki Atos? No, it's Suzuki Auto. You are not comfortable with your Toyota Land Cruiser V8 on that road. How do you expect us to be comfortable? That is why you stop taking the tolls, but you are fucking lying to us. And now you want to use another way to steal us. So you said you're taking tolls on our phones, our personal phone. What does the Kayayo has to do? What does the shoemaker has to do with the tolls on the toll booth? Does he use car? Please, we are tired of nonsense. You better be real to us. Everybody knows things are tough, but you don't go after things are tough and be lying to us. I hate that. I hate it. And I know so many people hate it too. So please, all the legal students, when I am supposed to be the one marking all of you, I'll mark everybody zero. Because your dream is outside there and you are inside a slave trade machine still. How did I get so much knowledge to be talking to you? Because I did not go to school. Do you understand? When I went to school, the only thing I will know now is about maybe the masters of maths. Because that's what I read all of my life. I did not study anything in the world. When I went to school, what I should know now is maybe a degree of a doctorate. Which doesn't make any sense because the doctor doesn't even know. He's still young to keep his house clean. So he has to go and get somebody from outside as a cleaner. Do you understand? So the school is not helping us. I'm telling you. If you want doctors, send them to the hospital. Let them go and practical. Do their works with the doctors, not in the schoolroom. All right? When you want a doctor, send the doctor to Korle Bu. A young little children, send him or her to Korle Bu. Send him or her to 37. So when he start working with doctors for 10 good years, there is nothing he will not know about operation. There is nothing he will not know about giving medication. 5 doctors, all of them have different experience when they come on that field. So that boy is going to combine 5 people's experience and keep it for himself when he grow. But when you pack 200 people in the classroom and telling them you are showing them doctrine, they come out with no job because only 5 hospitals need a doctor that year. So 195 people is going to sit in the house. Still, I'm looking for job. Still, I'm looking for job. Those are not their dream. Fuck you, man. This is serious. We are beyond nonsense this time. Africa, you have to wake up. Especially Ghana, because everything you need to grow, God has already given it to you. So you need to wake up. You need to be strong. Stop school in Africa because it's not helping anyone. It's not helping you yourself. And it's not helping your friend. It's not helping your child. It's not helping your family at all. How much school fees did you pay from class 1 to university? That could have opened a company in your family. You would have been the CEO. The children you are sending to school would have been the managers. But they came out from where you pay so much money to and still walking on the street with no job. You miss it. Well, I'll give this to you today, but I'm coming back on your way so strong than this because we are really fucking up. Okay? The whole Africa, we are messing things. How did you go to school? What did you go to school to do? You go to school to go and learn how to manage somebody's work, not to open your own work. That is why you have finished from school and you are looking for a manager in a company. Do you understand what I mean? That is why you have finished school and you are still looking for accountant in a company. That is why you finish school and you are still looking for a supervisor in a company. Man, wake up. Fuck up, wake up. Because school is not helping us. No. No. It's not. School is killing us more. School is what is making Africa poor. Africa is so rich, more than any other planet in the world. Why are we still poor? Why do you sleep on gold, eat on gold, drink water on gold, and somebody will come and take the gold and send it to his country and made it expensive and come and sell it back to you? Because you went to school. Yes, that's the answer. Because you went to school. Because the person who came here to take the gold has wrote something in a book for you to go and believe when you go to school. And you believe that. So that's it. You miss it. Come back home, Africa. Ghana, come back home. Because we are missing. We really lost. Well, I thank you for today. I'm getting more boil off. So let me just stop it here. See you next time. Stop school and chase your dream.